What is going on, guys? It's JGT here, and today we are starting a brand new series on the channel called Road to Diamond. And I know, it's going to be awesome. Or at least I hope it will be. I hope you guys like it a lot. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some super sick gameplay with any gun that I'm trying to get the gold for. Hoping that I can get all the guns in that class in gold, and then eventually we can end up with the diamond, which would be kind of awesome, you know, I'm not gonna lie, that'd be pretty cool. So, you might be asking, like, yeah, Jimbo, you know, what's the first weapon class we're gonna get in diamond? The answer to that question is pistols. You know, I thought shotguns, you know, can be pretty easy. Assault rifles, just gotta play a lot. But pistols take something that's special. That's special. You need to work hard to get those. So I figured that'd be a cool one to start out on. And then the first pistol we're gonna use is the RK5, which is actually a really good gun. I like it a lot. The RK5 or the Triton, depending upon what you're playing. It's a 3-round burst fire pistol that is featured in the game. It's similar to the B23R. I don't know if you guys remember that from, I believe it was Black Ops 2. They both have a pretty fast fire rate. I mean, you can empty the clip in like a second. You start out with, I think you start out with like 60 bullets, and you start out with 60 bullets, and that means that, you know, you gotta kind of be like conservative with all the guns you're going to be shooting. Because, I mean, think about it, like, you don't really have a lot of leeway when the gun's shooting that fast and you start with so few bullets. So definitely running scavenger would be kind of big, and running ghost would be big, because you want to kind of stay under the radar with a pistol since you don't want to die. Now, some of the things you're going to be getting with it is Reflex Sight. That comes out at weapon level 2, and I mean, you don't even get the gun until you rank up to level 22. So you need to wait a little bit before you can even try and do this. But with the Reflex Sight, and you kind of just aim a little bit better. I'm not really sure if that's something that you want to do, but it was something that I did for a little bit. I found that it really didn't help me that much, and instead I stuck with Quick Draw, and then I put on a laser sight. And you have to understand, the laser sight is really big, at least to me I think it is, because when you put a laser sight on the pistol, it allows you to kind of be a little bit more loose with how quickly you need to aim down the sight. You can actually start firing beforehand, because I found I was losing a lot of the gunfights because I wasn't able to aim down quick enough. So I put a laser sight on it, and I was able to hit fire a little bit, and I was able to get some of those kills. And then high caliber, very big. Since headshots do increase damage, we really want to get the headshots, especially since that's how we're going to get our first, like, 10 camos on this, until we get 100 headshots with the Policia camo, before we can even start to do some of the other stuff. So we really need to focus on getting headshots. So high caliber essentially makes it so that when you shoot somebody in the head, and it hits them in the head, there's a higher chance that that bullet is going to kill them than if you didn't have high caliber on it. Like, increases the damage for headshots only. FMJ, really wouldn't worry about it. Not really something that we're going to need, because, I mean, not a lot of guys wearing body armor. I don't even think you can wear body armor other than the one specialist ability. Fast mags, I found helpful for a little bit, but I kind of realized it was not sequential in terms of some of the other attachments that I could put on the gun. Extended mag, you know, depending on a person, that's pretty big. Extended mag could definitely help you out. I mean that in the broadest sense that you could think of the word. Like, extended mag just gives you more ammo in general, so you'll have more of that. But you have scavenger, and that's really not something you got to worry about, especially since the pistol's a close-range weapon. You're going to be picking up the scavenger packs all the time. So depending upon which one of those you have, that could depend on your level too. If you're a lower level like I am, I don't have scavenger unlocked yet, so that's not really something that I can use. And then long barrel makes it so that when you're playing hardcore, you can get those headshots cross map. You know, that basically is what it's going to do. I mean, in core, it's really not going to do a ton to help you out, strictly because the gun's just not powerful enough to be shooting that long range of, like, a distance. Yeah, I mean, it's a good gun overall. Yeah, that's basically everything with the RK5. I mean, it's a pretty good gun. I like it a lot. It certainly does what it needs to do. And, yeah, so I hope you guys like this gameplay, because, like, I think it's a pretty dope gameplay. I enjoyed using this weapon a lot, when we were, I should say when I was recording it. Just kind of getting the class set up, just kind of being a little bit sneaky, being a little bit careful. That was definitely something that I enjoyed. And I mean, hey, if you guys enjoy it too, like, drop a like down below. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys want to keep seeing these gameplays, please just let me know, because I'm happy to keep making them. I really do enjoy making these gameplays for you guys. It's certainly a lot of fun for me. I hope it's a lot of fun for you guys to watch this. As you guys can see on the screen above, I got my new overlay, which is why I'm now in like a little box in the bottom right hand corner. It says JGTGames at the top. Took me a little bit to figure out how to do that. I don't have Photoshop because this isn't a Windows computer, so I can't really run any of that software. But I was able to get something called GIMP, or GIMP, G-I-M-P. I don't really know what it was. I watched a great tutorial from this guy online. Maybe I'll leave the description down below. I mean, he really did help me figure out what I was doing. And I was kind of able to look up some Twitch overlays and able to rework them so that they look like mine now. Maybe I can make a tutorial if you guys really want to see this. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, just to show you guys how to get it done. And please, if you guys like this, I'll continue making more of these. And if you don't like them, then I will not make any more of these. But overall, I really hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.